3 words. 3 words can create a whole mess of drama. 3 words did create a whole mess of drama.
Tiana Jenkins? Has anyone seen Tiana Jenkins? Okay then, guess not. Maybe she switched out or something.
She's not coming.
Oh? Is there a reason for that?
Just trust me, she's not coming.
Oh.
Do you want to watch the 7 o'clock news and put the phone away for a second?
Really? The news? Come on, Mom. There are so many better things to be watching than the news.
Yeah, Lena, the news. You know, your dad always watched the news. He made sure he was up to date. Weather, politics, he knew it all.
Fine.
So, have you started thinking about college yet?
Of course not, Mom. I'm only a sophomore. Why would I be thinking about where to go to school?
Well, you know where your dad would want you to go.
Mom, you can just say it. If he was still alive. Harvard, Mom. I get it.
I'm sorry, honey.
Sometimes you just need to stop. Sometimes you need to take a step back and realize that the entire world isn't about Dad anymore. God, everything you say. Is Dad this? Dad that? Dad always liked the news. Dad would want you to go to Harvard. I'm 15 now. He died when I was 7. When are you just gonna accept the fact that he isn't coming back?
We have breaking news down here at the local high school in Bluffs Point. A 15-year-old girl has been found dead within the school. There were no reports of any oddities coming from any students as they returned to school on their first day. The student's current cause of death is unknown, but Officer William Perch of the local police station has taken the lead on the case. When more information comes out, we will keep you updated. This is Avery Grainer from Bluffs Point. Back to you, Susan.
She must have been in your grade, Lena.
Probably. I don't know, Mom.
Come in.
Vanessa, are you alright? We have to get out of the building.
What happened?
A student was found dead on the premises.
Oh. Who was the student?
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but her name was Tiana Jenkins.
Oh. Well, I was supposed to have her in my American history course. Speaking of, one of my students said something weird about Tiana this morning.
What's the student's name?
It's here somewhere. Missy
Missy.
Hargrove.
Why don't you and I go down to the station together? That way we can answer questions.
My Tiana. She just understood the world like I never could. She was outspoken, she was hardworking, she was beautiful. It just seems so surreal that she's gone. What does that even mean? How am I supposed to grieve when there's no resolution? Nothing seems real. And passion may come off as aggression, but Tiana's the one thing I am most passionate about. You know, she was a bright light in a very dark world. You know, my husband and I, we've always wanted a kid. But, you know, as we got older, it just seemed more and more unrealistic. And so by a miracle, we had Tiana. Miracle that only lasted for 15 years.
Hey, Missy, are you seeing this?
Seeing what?
Tiana's mom just texted me.
What? What does it say?
Tiana's no longer with us. Here, check it out.
Tiana's dead? Tiana, we hung out with the entire summer, Tiana?
Yeah. She was such a good friend. Always willing to talk on the phone for hours. Always wanted to take trips to the mall. It's just surreal that she's gone. You're just getting closer over the summer. How? What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Missy. You two always had something I never understood. You guys were inseparable all summer.
Thanks, Grant. What happened?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Okay. Hello? Yeah, that's me. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll go over there now. Okay, bye.
And who was that?
The police. They think I know something about Tiana.
Miss Arnold has quoted you as saying that Tiana Jenkins will not be coming to class today. Is there a reason for you saying this?
Missy, we just want to know why you said that. You're not in trouble right now.
It's just a little weird for you to say that on the day that Tiana's found, you know.
Just answer the officer, Missy. We want you to go home.
Missy, did you hurt my daughter?
All of you are so oblivious. All of you are so caught up with your kids doing well in school and looking good for the state that you forget to consider that there are people with real problems and teenagers who have emotions. You are treating us like robots, trained to spit out useless facts based on what the state tells us. When are you going to realize that you are making students brain dead with all this useless information? I love Tiana, that's it. I didn't murder her. I don't know who did. All I know is that I'm a teenager with fucking emotions.
You loved her? How did I not know? I mean, Tiana would always bring up how you and her had a special relationship, but I never understood what that meant. But it all makes sense now.
Wait, really? But that doesn't change the fact.
I know.
But why did you say she wasn't coming? How did you know that?
I didn't. Tiana Grant and I have been hanging out since the beginning of summer, strictly as friends, but I started to develop feelings for her. I kept holding on to it, not saying anything, hoping it would go away. I didn't want to ruin our friendship, but one thing led to another, and I built up the courage to ask her out on a date. She didn't respond. I just assumed she wasn't coming. It would have been awkward.
Come in.
Go, Selena.
Selena.
Selena has something to say to you. Everything is gonna be fine.
Right now, we just want to help Tiana's family understand.
I killed Tiana Jenkins. I killed Tiana Jenkins. She was just so perfect. I was the smartest at Bluffs Point till Tiana moved here. She never had to do anything to study for a test. Never had to worry about how she looked every day. Never had to worry if someone would date her. She could get everything and anything she wanted. I was that girl until she moved here. She ruined everything for me. She was gonna go to Harvard, not me. But please, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. One moment, I was standing behind her in the locker room, and the next, I was staring down at her. Please, you have to believe me. I didn't mean to.
Why don't you come with me?